Build your dreams, or someone will hire you to build theirs. This proverb couldn't be more apt when it comes to Qatar's real estate boom. Today, we are going to take you on a journey through Qatar's remarkable transformation into a real estate giant. Qatar, a small country with big ambitions, has been on an incredible journey over the past few decades. With a vision to become a global hub for business, tourism, and culture, the country has been investing heavily in its infrastructure and real estate industry. From ambitious mega projects to innovative sustainable developments, Qatar has been shaping its landscape like never before. Now, stick with me guys, as we take a closer look at the factors behind Qatar's real estate boom, the country's favorable business climate, and its commitment to sustainable development. So, sit back, relax, and join us on this fascinating journey through Qatar's real estate boom. The Qatari residential real estate market is projected to experience a compound annual growth rate exceeding 11.5% between 2022 and 2027. Although it was negatively affected by COVID-19, the pandemic caused the delay or cancellations of numerous residential projects, and the country's government postponed over $8 billion in unawarded contracts on capital expenditure projects due to the outbreak and subsequent fall in global oil prices. However, Qatar's economy is one of the most prosperous in the Middle East, with high GDP growth and an influx of people driven by job opportunities and government policies, among other factors, pushing its residential real estate market forward. The construction industry is considerably impacted by the high net worth of both local and expatriate Qatari residents, who contribute to the growing demand for luxury and well-organized residential areas. The population growth rate, coupled with a steady influx of expatriate workers, is predicted to drive additional demand in the medium to long term. In response to increasing development activity in the industry, the Qatari government has implemented a series of legislative changes aimed at protecting the rights of residential building investors. Furthermore, the country's expanding population, along with a strong demand base and high levels of discretionary income, suggests that demand for residential real estate will likely continue to rise in the near future. However, despite their wealth, the majority of Qatar's expatriate population prefer to rent instead of buying, and low home ownership is compounded by tighter personal credit restrictions. Under an agreement with Undergone Trading and Contracting, two residential complexes worth over $1.37 billion will be constructed in Al Wakra, Qatar. Al Wakra, which is Qatar's second largest city and a traditional fishing village, boasts the 40,000-seat Al Janoub football stadium designed by Zaha Hadid and served as a major destination during the 2022 World Cup. The city's development is expected to expand further in the future, with high-end homes at its core. Doha Real Estate has started construction on its 49 high-end villas project in Giardino Village, the Pearl. The residential development is progressing steadily and will offer investment opportunities through 49 standalone villas, each featuring 2 levels, a basement, a penthouse, a private pool, and parking spaces. Investors seeking a secure investment opportunity should consider Qatar's real estate industry, which boasts the fastest-growing market in the country. The government implements progressive development policies and measures, resulting in numerous operating real estate companies that employ practical strategies. This favorable landscape positions the real estate market to achieve targeted objectives and generate significant returns for investors. In the upcoming year, the real estate industry is expected to experience positive changes driven by the enthusiasm and hope generated by the successful FIFA World Cup 2022 event, which has attracted new and foreign investors. The growing demand for rentals, particularly hotel apartments and short-term rentals, presents lucrative investment opportunities for those interested in investing in residential properties. The tourism industry is also booming, further driving the demand for these types of properties. As such, they are expected to be in high demand in the coming years, just as they were during the FIFA World Cup 2022. The demand for rental properties in Qatar is currently very high, and there is a significant amount of development in residential projects, which is a positive sign for investors. This trend is expected to continue and rise further next year. Experienced investors typically invest in residential properties to generate rental income and higher returns on their investment. So, This is a clear clue for new investors to consider. The government is working towards achieving long-term urban development goals and aims to diversify the economy to achieve the objectives outlined in the Qatar Vision 2030. The influx of tourists and predicted increases in hotel occupancy rates provide hope for investors who have invested in residential properties and hotels. The country is constructing investment destinations and creating more opportunities to serve as a gateway for foreigners interested in exploring investment opportunities in Qatar. Additionally, the hospitality sector is thriving. So, what can we expect from Qatar's real estate market in the future? The future outlook for the real estate market in Qatar is very promising. There's a surge of investment and development in the industry, with investors establishing new hotels and hotel apartments throughout the country. Additionally, developers are creating new projects, especially in residential and commercial real estate, including projects related to the upcoming football tournament. The commercial real estate market's future perspective is bright, with expectations of progressive growth. The government supports foreign ownership laws, allowing foreigners to purchase properties in freehold areas, which is attracting more foreign investment and opening up new opportunities for foreign real estate ownership. This trend will further develop the real estate industry in Qatar. Furthermore, Qatar is set to host the 2030 Asian Games and is planning to host the 2027 AFC Asian Cup, which will strengthen and brighten the real estate industry's future in the coming years. The Qatari government is initiating various projects to support the struggling real estate industry and encourage private developers to launch new projects. Qatar's growing economy and favorable development environment provide an ideal setting to support sustainable businesses and growth across different sectors. Over the past 10 years, the real estate sector in Qatar has shown significant progress and growth. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. We hope this video has shed light on the amazing progress Qatar has made in becoming a thriving economic and cultural hub in the Middle East. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into global developments. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and we'll be sure to respond. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you and discovering all the amazing things it has to offer. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.